Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Okay, ranked tour event ready to go. Let's see if we can get that name moving up the leaderboard. Time to get this going. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 21 feet to the cup from here. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. So far, so good. Looking very good. And you're 1 under for the day. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And you are 1 under after that one. Wind is blowing left to right. Okay, on the green safely. This one's just under 20 feet. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Well, this one's starting out okay. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. Yes, that's a good swing. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. That's no good. And this one's your fourth. Oh, so close. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, could have been worse. We're just in the first cut here. Here's our second shot on the 5th. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, just missed. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And you're 2 under par for the round. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Oh, that'll do. We hung on to the fairway. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. This one's 19 feet out. And I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's looking decent. Oh yeah, getting better. Just inches to the hole. All right, there you go. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. Yep, that's going to do. This one's about 7 feet away. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Just in the green side rough here. Oh, no way. And here's your par putt. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Looking pretty good. And there's your par. Fantastic work out there. And after that one, you're 3 under. And the 9th hole is a par 3. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this one from 25 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looking good so far. Oh, and it doesn't go. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And 3 under par for the day. Okay, this one's a short par 4. Unlucky. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And 4 feet to go. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. That swing was to die for. That's a safe shot. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. This one's on a good line. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. We're about 205 yards out from here. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. I think this one's going left to right. So far, so good. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Won't be getting that one back. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. We managed to get a good swing on that. Oh, the chip goes right by there. All right, here we go. Double bogey. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This shot's about 80 yards out. Nice work. That was some good golf. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Okay, looking good. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. A little wayward on that approach. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. This one's going to the left. Nicely played, and we're 2 under par, heading down the final stretch. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. And look at this. You've got all of that one. I'm sure of it. water. Ah, into the water. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. That should do nicely. This one's about 25 feet out. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. All right, give this a tap. Okay, and after that, let's take a look at how things are standing here today. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Ah, no good. Oh my, get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green. And this is your third shot. Oh, the chip slides by. All right, and as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we? And right now, you are sitting at 3 over par. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Hey now. And from the fairway bunker. And looking short from the sand on this one. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And for a final score of 73. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. And at the end of this one, it'll be 3 over for you. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports and also what's in store for us this week. We're going down to the first hole now. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Going with the 7. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Henny's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, I'm going to go with 36 feet for this putt. Should be interesting.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
It may be short, but it's not cute. There's a lot of break in this.
Marigot Cove has a stunning collection of holes. The par 5 third is right up there with the very best of them.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2, and just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
That's a lovely looking stroke. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
A couple under at this stage. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
That's making a big statement here today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Great touch. Really nicely played. And he needs this to save par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The sixth is a par 4. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Standing over his second shot.
Elevated green up there. Luke's going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That wasn't full of courage, that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. 7th hole at Marigot Cove. Little par 3, Rich.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 5 8th at Marigot Cove. They suggest it's gettable, but gee, it's going to have to take 2 great shots.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Could be in trouble here. Needs to stay on the fairway.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Started this one on a pretty good line. This is going right at the hole. Oh, that's so cruel. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The 10th hole at Margot Cove. All right if the flag's up the front.
When the pin's up front here, this is really kind of a nothing par 3. It's beautiful. It's a lot difficult when it's all the way back there, but up front, this is go ahead and take dead aim.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That might be one club too many. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Ooh, that almost went down. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Trying to save a par here.
Leading by 3 strokes now. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This one heading to the bunker.
And from the bunker here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Opting for the 5-wood. A bit wild on approach there. This would be a great up and down. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This one is for par.
He's currently in first place. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
This one caught a good little bounce off that downslope. Could chase out a little more.
He's setting up for his second shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. He has this putt to save his par. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 14th is a par 5. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. This one's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. Just a short putt remaining here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. That should find the fairway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Currently -5. That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Nicely done. This putt to get to 7 under the card. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The penultimate hole here at Marigot Cove really asks the question, where do you leave your tee shot?
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No thank you.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Needs this one to kick right. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Henny's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Yes, sir! An elevated tee shot to finish up your round here at Margot Cove. And I just think as a person who likes to draw the ball, I just want to aim over that big rocky outcrop on the right.
As long as you catch it square in the screws, you can go ahead and do that. Anything coming up shy will catch that rocky terrain and go hasta la bye-bye. Second shot will be down the hill to a deceiving green that's got some runoff areas, short of the green and also long left.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Just missing the birdie there. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. He sinks his final putt and with it grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good playing. But here comes the rest of the field looking to finish up their round. Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this tournament won in regulation, so let's go to extra holes.
Cannot wait. Was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
And as Mills Lane used to say, let's get it on.
Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
This one's headed right, Rich. Yeah, nicely played. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Not a very easy one here. It's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
Ooh. There it is.